and what is the max from the given equation. Got it? For example, if you have this equation, before telling the definition of mean term and max term, I'll tell you the one more definition which is called as a literal. What is that? Literal. What is that? Literal. So what is literal means? Literal means what? The variable. A is literal. This is the equation. This is the equation. Yes or no? Yes. And from that equation, what is literal? A is literal, B is literal, and C is literal. Yes or no? What is B bar is also the literal. Yes. So what is literal? Literal is a variable. Is either the complemented or the non-complemented form. Got it, everyone? Got it, everyone?
Yes.
And what about the mean term? Mean term and max term, which are very much important for writing the equation, which is in the form of sum of product and product of sum, that I'll tell you later on. Now what is mean term? Mean term is what? The standard product term. What is the meaning of product? Product matlab multiplication. Yes or no? And what is max term? It is what? Standard sum term. Standard sum. Now I have the 0, 0, 0 input variable. If I have 0, 0, 0 input variable, and if I want to write this 0, 0, 0 into the mean term form, how to write? How to write? How to write? X bar, Y bar and Z bar. Z bar. मतलब मेरे पास तीन इनपुट है, not always ABC. You can take a variable X, Y, Z also. If I am considering my input literal or input variables are X, Y, Z, and if I want to write the number 0, 0, 0 into the mean term form, how to write? Student, X bar into Y bar into Z bar because of this product. Product मतलब multiplication. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes.
Now if I want to write the same number into the max term form, same number मुझे किसमें लिखना है? Max term form में लिखना है. So how I am writing the number in terms of X, Y, Z literal? X
Plus
Y plus Z. Observe the difference. यहाँ पे क्या है? Product है. Mean term है. यहाँ पे क्या है? Sum है. Because of this sum. Summation है यहाँ पे. और यहाँ पे zero को normal form में लिखते हैं. यहाँ पे zero को complement करते हैं. That is only the difference. How to write the mean term and how to write a max term. If you have this equation in front of you, AB bar plus A bar B. This is the equation which is in front of you. Y is equals to AB bar plus A bar B. Now, such a kind of Boolean expression representation, it is called as a sum of product form. Sum of product form, and shortly it is called as a SOP. Yes, so shortly it is called as a SOP. Now, why it is called as a sum of product form? I'll tell you what is sum of product form. See here, this is what summation sign. This is what summation, and this is what your the product term. Such a kind of representation, it is called as a sum of product form equation. Now, the Boolean expression can be represented with the another form A plus B bar in another bracket A bar plus B. A plus B bar and A bar plus B, and such a kind of Boolean expression, it is called as a product of sum form, and shortly it is called as a POS. Shortly it is called as a POS form. Means if you have an equation such like that, this is the you can consider it is a sum of product form का equation, and this is what a product of sum form का equation. Why it is called as a product of sum? This is called product. Product मतलब multiplication, and this is what the summation. Product of sum form, sum of product. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now for representing any sum of product form का equation and product of sum form का equation, there are two important things which is called as a mean term, and second is what? The max term. Second is what? A max term. Now how to represent the mean term and how to represent the max term. For example, if you have the input variable x, y, z. For example, if you have an input variable x, y, z, then if it is 0, 0, 1, if it is 0, 0, 1, you can say here. 0, 0, 1. If it is 0, 0, 1, then how to represent this kind of 0, 0, 1 of this variable with the help of mean term of sum of product form equation? Then you can write, see this 0, 0, 1 hai, right? 0, 0, 1. Then it is what? X bar into y bar into z bar. Yes or no? Mean terms we are writing. Sorry. Very good. X bar, y bar and z. Now, if you want to write the sum of product form ka equation, then you need to consider the mean term. And remember, in the mean term calculation, if there is a 0, then make a complement. If there is a 1, then write the normal variable. Yes or no?
Yes.
Understood? And another part is max term. If you want to write the product of sum form ka equation, then you have to write with the help of max term. Now, if I want to write this x, y, z, and if it is 0, 0, 1, if it is 0, 0, 1, then what happened? 0, 0, 1. Then what will be the equation in terms of max term? Yes? X plus y plus z bar. Means whenever there is a 0 in the max term, then you can write as it is, and if there is a 1, then make a complement of this variable. Understood what is mean term and max term, which is very much important for representing the two types of equations, sum of product form and the product of sum. What is to SOP, SOP to POS, how to convert standard form to canonical form.